I want to show you a couple of knots that we use for attaching hardware to the tree and using a sling, whether it's for an anchor sling at the base of the tree or for a block up in the tree. There are a couple of knots that we want to be familiar with. But I want to start with just looking at the girth hitch here in the porter wrap. Because I have this large eye, I don't need to have an extra piece of hardware, connecting link, in between the porter wrap and the sling. Now, let's start with the cow hitch. I'll pass around the tree, and because I have a large eye here in the sling, notice that I've formed a bight around two parts, or actually around the eye of the sling, and I passed underneath, and that helps hold the sling and the porter wrap into position. The same would be true up in the tree with a rigging block. Then I change direction and I come back around the tree, and then I'll pass back through the bight. Back through the bight. Now, this is actually similar to a girth hitch or a sling hitch, but I have this open tail and I need to finish. And I'll finish with a better half by passing around the throat, which is the section of the sling between the hardware and the bight, 1/2 hitch. Now, it's better if my tail is going against the bight here, because you'll notice that I've got some extra sling, and I want to put that out of the way because I don't want a tail hanging down here around running rigging. So because I had this much length, I've just gone around the tree with another 1/2 hitch, and I'll tuck the tail out of the way. If my tail was just a little bit shorter, let's say I had a 1-foot tail, for example, here, I would just tuck it underneath. If I had just a few inches and not enough to tuck it, the cow hitch would still be complete. But I want to have at least 5 inches, 4 to 5 inches of tail here, and everything tightened down. In most cases, the throat that I referred to, which is the section between the hardware and the bight of the cow hitch, in many cases you want to keep it short. There are some situations that it might be left longer, but usually it's kept short and tight.